Namaste. My name is Vishwa, and today I will talk about the main traditions of Tantra. Tantra is very vast and all-inclusive system. So, as the complexity is, the traditions are also defined in many different ways. But on high level, there are two living traditions of Tantra. One is the Hindu Tantra and the other one is the Buddhist Tantra. The Buddhist Tantra was initially modeled after Hindu Shaiva Tantra and later changes were added to it. So, you have two questions right here. One, what do you mean by living tradition? And the second, that what is the difference between Hindu Tantra and a Buddhist Tantra? In short and simple, I can say that any tradition in which the knowledge is passed down from a master to the student in a traditional Guru-Shishya relationship, which is unbroken over the generations, is called a living tradition. And it is said that the difference between the Hindu and Buddhist Tantra is, in Hindu Tantra, the union of Shiva and Shakti leads to the creation of a newer or new level of consciousness. But in the Buddhist Tantra, the Shakti represents Pragya or the supreme knowledge and the wisdom, and her union with the male deity Kala Chakra leads to nirvana, the supreme bliss, the wisdom, and the enlightenment. My information here will be based on Hindu Tantra. So, if we take all the Tantric texts, Tantra can be broadly classified into 5 different ways. But they are all connected. They are based on a main deity, no matter which type way you classify it. Plus, there is a geographical spread, or it's called a Krāntās. There is a sect or Sampradāya, nature of the Tantric texts, and the currents or flow of the text called Srota. Since every Tantric tradition always includes a deity, so I will talk about that in the end. Let me start with the Krāntās first, which means the geographical spread, especially from inside to outside of India. There are 3 types of classification. One is called Vishnu Krāntās, which spreads to the eastwards, towards Indonesia. Second is called Ratha Krāntās, which spreads towards north, including China and beyond. And the third one is called Ashva Krāntās, which spreads towards the west of India and beyond. So, next classification is based on sects or Sampradāya inside India. The first one is called Gauda sect, which is predominantly is in the east. Second is Kerala sect, which is predominantly in central and south of India. Third one is Kashmir sect, which is predominantly in north and the west. But the Vilasa sect is everywhere. The Krāntās and Sampradāya more or less is based on the geographical areas. Now the next one is based on the nature of the Tantric texts. So the majority of the Tantric texts can be classified in 3 categories, as it was revealed by Shiva and Shakti. There are some other ones too, but I will talk about them at some other time. First one is called Agama or Agama's texts, which are the primary text of Tantra. then Yamal texts, which were revealed for the realized souls, such as especially for Vairavas in Shaiva tradition. And the third one, the Dhamma text, includes magic formula and practices. Now moving to the division based on the Srota system, or the currents or flow of these texts. So Tantra is classified again of three types. One is called Dakshina, or right hand path. Second one is Bama, is left hand path. And the third one is Madhyama, or middle path, based on the characteristics such as Sattva, Rajas and Tamas Guna respectively. I will visit these paths again in another video with more information. And lastly, the most popular way to classify the Tantric tradition is based on a particular deity or main deity. So as per Shakti Sangam Tantra, there are 10 different branches based on the worship of a deity. But these 5 are the well-known, which you may be aware or already heard about it. And it includes Shaiva, in which Shiva is the main deity, Shakta, in which Shakti or Devi is the main deity, and Vaishnavas, in which Vishnu is the main deity, Ganapatiya, in which Ganesha is the main deity, and Surya, in which Sun is the main deity. However, based on the popularity and the number of followers, there are only 3 main traditions today, and that is Vaishnava, Shaiva and Shakta. So this was the brief introduction and information about the different tradition or major traditions of Tantra, and how, based on what aspect, how it is defined. In my next video, I will cover the main features of the popular traditions of Tantra, such as Vaishnava, Shaiva and Shakta Tantra. Thank you for watching. Have a pleasant day. Namaste. Thank you so much for listening. If you like the information, please subscribe, like and share so that everyone else can also enjoy this.